The Honourable House Leader for the New Democratic Party.
Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Finance. Today's budget includes a $140 million increase in the nebulous budget line entitled Restructuring, a line that has no supplementary detail and about which no questions will be answered. $140 million is not a small amount of money, especially when you consider that we have record-high emergency room closures, a crisis in affordable housing, to which we've already referred, and seniors in hospital waiting for nursing home spaces, to name just a few issues. Mr. Speaker, will the minister tell the people of Nova Scotia what her government plans to do with that $140 million?
The Honourable Minister of Finance.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The process of having a line in the budget called restructuring has existed for a long time. All parties have used that as a line in their budget. Our party is no different.
The Honourable House Leader for the New Democratic Party.
Mr. Speaker, this is a government that claims to be open and transparent, and yet they have no trouble with $140 million being put aside without any explanation of what it's being used for. $140 million is more than the new funding for child poverty, housing, and long-term care combined. Mr. Speaker, the $140 million allocated to restructuring this year is a record high number, higher than several of the previous years. Can the minister explain why the government expects to spend a record high amount in the nebulous budget line known as restructuring?
The Honourable Minister of Finance.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Referring to the restructuring as a nebulous line, I think sends a message that when there's a new initiative, when there's a new program, when there's something that has been finalized and ready to go into department so it can be supported and it can be implemented for all Nova Scotians, to me, Mr. Speaker, is not nebulous.